Talk about the forecast again, taking a live look out over Fulbright Expressway. Well, maybe there might be some rainfall going on there right now. I know there's a lot of it still going on around the area. A lot of folks got a lot of rain today.
A lot of folks did. Some folks got left out. Some got more than they bargained for with a few strong, but it never got to severe. Thunderstorms did topple some trees over in Magazine. Got some reports of that happening. A little bit of power outages in Sebastian County as well. Now, once the sun set, a lot of these really lost their steam. We're not finding near as many, and that trend's probably going to continue for the next couple of hours, with most of us being dry after midnight tonight. With that said, here's that cluster of rain moving through portions of northwest Arkansas right now, the I-49 between Winslow, Fayetteville. Not seeing as much lightning as what we were seeing about an hour ago. Not seeing as many of those reds. Tells us these showers slowly but surely losing their steam. In the River Valley, a lot of us are dry at the moment. Fort Smith's dry. Got a couple of light sprinkles remaining near parts of Fanshawe. Podo, Heber seeing a little bit of rain. Tallahena, you're probably hearing that thunder from that storm that's just south of Stigler, and that's going to be tracking off towards your south and west. Meanwhile, we're starting to find some drier weather in Johnson County. Got a decent amount of rain in Johnson County today. As for tomorrow, another chance. So if you got left out today, don't worry. We'll play your odds again tomorrow yet again at about 40%. We're talking some isolated thunderstorms perhaps as early as noon. I think the better odds, again, we're going to be late afternoon, early parts of the evening. Temperatures maybe a degree or two cooler tomorrow. It's still going to be hot, but perhaps we take the edge off just a little bit more. Waking up in the upper 70s under a mostly cloudy sky in the River Valley. Isolated chance of a shower or storm by the noon hour. We'll see a few more of those late afternoon, early into the evening. It's all part of a stationary front that's kind of stalled out. That's the key driver of the weather pattern, but also the big ridge of high pressure is too. Now, this is Friday. We're still under the influence of it, but you noticed it's slowly but surely starting to transition more back off towards the desert southwest. We love that. We can't get rid of this fella quick enough. As that continues to push towards the west, it allows a trough to really dig in. Trough's going to be the opposite of a high pressure system, right? And that trough is going to allow some noticeably cooler temperatures to arrive for this weekend. So we don't really get to take a big sigh of relief until Saturday and Sunday, but not only is this trough going to bring in some lower temperatures, maybe 2-3 degrees below normal, but it's also going to usher in some lower humidity. So it's going to feel really good this weekend. Our 10-day forecast looks like this. 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Thursday. It gets pretty hot before that front arrives on Friday. 94. There's going to be a lot of humidity ahead of that front, so it's going to feel like we're around 100 to 105 in northwest Arkansas. Maybe it brings a couple of thunderstorms ahead of that front. It's a cold front after all, right? Here comes the benefit of it. Waking up at 70 Saturday morning, even better Sunday morning, 64 degrees as we're getting ready for church. That's going to feel fantastic. Highs in the mid to upper 80s, and then we slowly but gradually see, classic, what you would expect for the first week of August. Temperatures the first part of next week in the River Valley. Tomorrow, expect a high of 95, 98 on Friday with a lot of humidity, making it feel anywhere between 110 to as high as 115. We'll watch for a couple of thunderstorms along that front, but the weekend, goodness gracious, 75 Saturday morning, in the 60s on Sunday morning, lower humidity. We're talking about coffee sipping weather on the back porch. Enjoy it while it lasts. We start to gradually warm up by early next week, stair-stepping our way. Before you know it, right back into the upper 90s by the middle part of next week. And heck, I wouldn't even be surprised to see another 100-degree day before the next 10 days is all said and done with. So benefits here. Let's end with the positive. We're getting some rain tonight. We needed it.
Very much needed.
Today, the Arkansas Forestry Commission upgraded all of northwest Arkansas and almost all the River Valley to moderate fire danger. So this is helpful. This is beneficial.
Right,
we need it.
Right.
And so, hey, we're getting a little bit of rain. Maybe we'll get a little more tomorrow, and then we have a nice
weekend. Yeah. All right, Scott, thanks.